Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm going to be working on a thank you card, and I'm sorry my chair got caught. Ah! Okay, now I got it fixed. Always happens to me, doesn't it? I am needing some thank you cards, and some of them I want to make really special. So a lot of people have really helped my husband and I, and so I'm going to be making some thank you cards over the next few weeks, and this is one of them. So today we are working on this one. I have the paper piecing already made. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Is that not cute? This one is Raising Baby Chicks from MerryScrapsOfHeavenDesigns.com, and I think it is so cute. So the first thing we're going to do for this is we're going to stamp on the front of this. Let me get my stamps. Oh, I about dropped them off my little table over here. And I'm going to use this stamp set, Extreme Caps, and we're going to stamp hello on the front of here. So I hope my magnets will hold it on here. My magnets over here. Okay, I'm gonna hold them. I hope they will do it without ruining my paper piecing, is what I'm afraid of. I thought about using my tape runner and putting it down there. I'll try this and we'll see, because I'm afraid to just do it with one try, that it might not show up. So I think for this I will use, I have a mess on my desk because I've been trying to figure all this out here. I don't want that on his eye. There. I think I will try this baked brown sugar. I was about to say I need a stamp block, but no I don't. I just need the top to this thing. That's all I need. So let me kind of lay these out. I'm going to stamp hello. L and then LL. I need to figure out the spacing for the LL. Okay, so that's where that L in. Eeks. Okay. Now they're going to take up pretty much the whole space, which is what I wanted them to do. Okay, so my L, starting where it's at, is going to really be okay, because I want them to go all the way across. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. So I'll just put these down here. And I think these are new. And I have not used the L or the O yet, so I'm just kind of rubbing them along my skin here. I don't have an eraser. Oh yeah, I do. I have my eraser right here. It's so new. Okay. They're stamping up, so they should be pretty good. Probably didn't even have to do that. So I want that to be about right there. I'm not going to worry about making it real straight. In fact, I kind of want it a little crooked. Oh. I'm going to have to scoot it over a little, I think, maybe. Is that going to stamp okay? I don't know if that's... I think I got to scoot that over just a hair. Well, Yeah, I'll make it a little bit crooked there. It was too far over, it wasn't. I didn't think about that. I guess I'm glad I did not get rid of my Tim Holtz stamping thing, because this is only 6 inches wide. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, that marks so well. Boy, I'm starting out great tonight, as usual. That's how I am lately. What's on there? Get a towel and wipe that off of there. Alright. I hope I don't mess this up. I've got my sleeve in that ink pad, because I don't want to make this stamp or this paper piecing again. Oh, that stamped really nice. I don't need to do that again. Okay. So, oops, about put the yeah, I don't have to go real close to that. I was trying to remember how close I needed to have it, but I don't have to have it super close. The further over this is getting, the harder. I wonder if I can slide that over there. Oh, that worked. Now let's see if I can do this without getting ink all over my... No, but it's not as bad as the last time. I said that and then got it everywhere. Look at that. These ink pads are so juicy. Not complaining. I don't have my thing out. I need to do it. That did good. They're sticking to my finger. I can't get them. So I'm going to have to wipe this with a baby wipe. Oh, I'm getting ink all over my... I find this thing to be the hardest thing to make it look clean anyway. I have to remember that from now on. I don't know what made me grab that thing. I try to keep it straight on that pad, on that stamp, but I'm just not good at it. I keep getting it. Alright, now the last letter. Oh, I took the magnet off. So I was just thinking I ought to put dot dot dot, hadn't I? Oh well, it's okay, I hadn't stamped yet. Did pretty bad that time. Bet I could just get my little stamp, my little stamp pad, or my little acrylic block, and stamp my dot dot dot. I would think. I don't have to go through all this business of all this stuff for my dot dot dot. Watch me mess it up. After I've went through all this, the biggest thing is just going to be the... I don't think dot 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 is going to fit on here. The dots are so big. Oh well. It's a card. It's not like it's a scrapbook page that's going to be around forever. It's a card that probably won't be. Okay. So, set this aside because I'll be using that in a bit. I don't know about that. Put that back where it came from. Set this aside. Try to wipe it off. We'll be using it again. I'll be using these, so I'll wipe off the letters that I use with my baby wipe. What else did I use? Oh, the L. Okay. And this away real quick. I think that looks real cute. I've used this one several times. We like to take the kids to visit the baby chicks in the spring when they come to Farm and Home. Especially when they're little bitty and they've never seen the baby chicks. That's like always fun to go visit the baby chicks for the first time, and they're just like, oh, what's that? They've never seen the baby chicks. So I've used this pattern quite a bit. And so the people that are getting these cards have brought us chicken eggs a lot. And I thought this would be a special card. Okay, so sorry, I had to put some hand lotion on. I'm making the long cards that fit into the business size envelope. And my cards that I fit did not quite fit in the envelope, so I was just going to cut them down. Sorry, I need to get a drink real quick. My throat. Sorry, I get real dry throat, and then I'm like, I can't talk. I was just going to cut them down, and then I thought, hey, it would be really cute to do a scallop cut. So I'm going to, on the front side, I'm going to use my new used punch that I got at a yard sale a couple weeks ago. Oh, I just got that wet. I'm glad I'm going to cover that up. And I'm just going to punch all the way across the bottom of it. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, my hand slipped. I have a hard time punching. Oh, I can't get it. I'm going to do it off the glass mat. I'm sorry. I can't punch it on there. I was trying, but I just cannot punch it on the glass mat. Okay, let me get it punched real quick. I know you can't see it, but I just cannot punch it on that glass mat. Okay, so I got that done finally. Sorry about that. I just cannot punch on that glass mat. That did not quite punch right. Well, I'm just going to take my scissors and round it like that. The end wasn't quite right. I'm going to get this punch off my desk, because my desk is covered. Okay, and then we will ink all around this. Oh, I know what I meant to get, and I forgot, was to find my, I have a stamp that goes on the back that says better than a Hallmark. I'll have to find that before I send this. It's got a little moose, and it says better than a Hallmark card. It is so cute. I love it. I've got a gnat flying around my table. Alright. So then, I printed this paper off of my silhouette. It was in my silhouette studio. So I'm going to cut this to go on the background of this. Hopefully I do better than I did on my last card I made. Did not cut it right at all. So I wasted a whole bunch of paper. So I need to cut it there. Right? Yeah. See, I'm already having trouble, and I need to cut it where? Oh, have mercy on me. I can't figure these things out. I need to cut it there, and I need to cut it where? Oh, Gina. Let's just cut this. My brain is not doing very good today. I need to blow my nose real quick. Sorry, I have a terrible sinus infection again. I finally got in with a new ear, nose, and throat doctor and found out that yes, he looked up in my sinuses and yes, I have a terrible sinus infection, just as I thought. So I got me some medicine. Okay, which one of these was the right one? I believe it's this one. Yes, okay. Now, Gina knows what she's doing. I'm having a brain fog there. I don't know why I couldn't think of what I needed to do. It's so simple. Sometimes I just have this brain fog. Okay, I need to cut it right here. I hope I didn't have that on there crooked. I kind of think I had that crooked there. No, I did not. Okay. So then we'll cut it here. And we'll hope I have that right. He said it was quite intensive. My infection. I've been messing around with it for a while. I know this. Hear my husband coughing, and now I gotta cough. What do you know about that? Okay, so this is gonna go right here, like this. So, a lot of times when I'm making cards, I just use this because I think that it'll stand the test of time for a card. Well, that's not very good. I need to be at the edge of this. If I'm sending it to someone that I know for sure, they're going to hang on to the card, but these cards I'm not expecting them to be hung on to at all. Shoot. Okay, and then I think I would like to put just a small little bit right here, about maybe an inch, inch and a half. So we'll cut that strip. I just thought that would be really pretty to cut with the wave itself, but we're not going to do that. So maybe be about, I'm just eyeballing it, about that wide maybe. I think I'll do it on this side because I'll get more of the pattern than I do on this side. I'll cut it right there so I get a little bit more pattern. That's the only reason I moved it up a little bit. Had nothing to do with the size. Just to get more pattern. And I think I'm having trouble with using my brush. It keeps oh, I gotta cut it down. Let's see, I'll cut it right there. Just use my ruler. Might be about as easy as anything. Alright. My brush just keeps bending my paper up, so I think it's going to be just as easy to do this. I just used my printer paper for all this, and I think it's just too flimsy for my brush when I've not got it against something. One way you can fix that is to have like a file folder or something available. Put this on the edge of that and use that file folder to make it a heavier surface. I don't have one right next to me. That will help when you're, you know, like put this against here and then do this, and then that makes it a heavier surface to go against. And then your flimsy paper doesn't bend on you. So I'm just going to, oh, I didn't get that inked up very well right there. I never think ahead and have something available on a video. Oh, I just got glue all over this. I'm just trying to get that off so I don't have to deal with my thin paper sticking to that all evening, or all video. All evening, really. Waver. I'm not a good driver of glue tonight. I either can't get it to the edge or I get it way over the edge. Ouch. That paper stuck to me. And I said ouch because it hurt. Do you ever do that? You say ouch, and I don't know, I do that a lot. Ouch, because that hurt terribly bad. I don't know why I do that. Okay, now, the next thing I want to do is behind these little chickies. See, that's kind of plain right now. So, I have cut some chicken wire, which also comes with the pattern. Sorry, I need a drink first. I have been messing with embossing powder, which is what we're going to do. That always seems to make me kind of... So, okay, when I was playing with this earlier to see what I thought, I tried this, and I'm not real crazy over it. It's just not chicken wire to me. It's pretty, but it's not chicken wire to me. That was this one, Wow Sorrento. So, this is just too overkill for me. So this time we are just going to use just plain old silver, and it's not got any kind of glitter in it. Which these chickies could maybe use some glitter, yeah, but they're not going to. So we're going to do one and then the other. See how this turned out. I did it again. Oh my goodness. I did this on my paper. I'm going to have to find me a piece of paper real quick. I think I'm out of printer paper in here. Maybe not. I might have some. I'll be right back. You don't want to pour your embossing paper, your embossing powder on the same paper that you just did this on, or you're going to lose a lot of your embossing powder because it's going to stick on all of that embossing powder that is down there. So don't do that. You'll lose a lot of embossing powder for no good reason. So, looks like this one has a little pour thing. I don't know if this is going to change this much. I'm hoping it's kind of, you know, maybe a little bit shiny or something. It was really the best one I could find in my embossing powders, so I thought it might work okay. Oh well, that's kind of silly. You got to take the top off to put it back in there. So what's the point? Okay, I'm going to put you on pause and I'll be right back so you don't have to listen to this. Much better. That's the second one. I just got that one done. Here's the first one. I like this one a lot better. Okay, I'm going to take my little brush that I use to get little bits of particles off my desk because there's embossing powder everywhere. Even all over me. I thought I'd add that last little bit there because I love watching it change. I don't know about you guys. I like watching it change. So, okay. We'll put this on here. The last one, when I was trying to decide this, I just kind of glued it on here like that. Is how I was thinking when I was trying to figure this out. I gotta hurry, I know that. Wish I had a big old Xyron for something like this. But I just have an itty bitty one. That won't work. Back in the day, way back in the Becky Higgins day, when she would use one of those big 12x12 Xyrons. Oh my goodness. I wanted to order one of those so bad, but then every time I'd almost order one, I'd remind myself, you order one of those and you're just gonna not use it because you're not gonna be able to afford to order those refills all the time. And so it's going to be one of those things that sits on your shelf that you're never going to use. You know, kind of like the hoarded paper that's too good to use. You're going to hoard the thing. So why are you going to order this thing? Because you're going to hoard it. And I would have too. I would have hoarded it. Because I'm a bad hoarder of things that I think that are too good to be used. I'm a very bad hoarder of it. I'm trying really hard not to be that way. But I am that way. I'm a bad hoarder. Like, oh, I got too much glue on places. I was afraid of that, but I was also afraid the stuff wouldn't stick with that embossing stuff on there. Okay. Alright, now for this side, how do I want to try? Well, I don't want to leave that empty up there. There, maybe like that. How are my chickens gonna be on here? Yeah, I think that'll be okay. That'll be oh, how did I have that now? I think I had it like that, didn't I? Okay. I mean, back in the day, I would have been, you know, the one that had the towels that are in the closet that we only use for good. You know, we found those at my grandma's. I used them. Oh, my friend and I, we went to an estate sale today, and then we went by our favorite thrift store, and there was a brand new 1971 nightgown there. I don't know. It was the velour, like, it looked like it was straight from, like, my mom would have worn it on my, you know, third Christmas or something. And I said, oh my goodness, I think somebody put this back for good and never had that Christmas that they thought was good enough to wore it. That was good English. Because it was like brand spanking new. It was still crisp and never used. I don't know, I didn't get that on there right. It's not straight, it's not right. There. It was perfect. It looked like it came right out of the Sears catalog. I don't even, the zipper was zipped all the way to the top. I don't even think it had ever been unzipped. It was that velour material. It was something. I was tempted to buy it just to give it to my mom and ask her if she wanted it for old time's sake. It was something. We have fun when we go out and go thrift shopping. And I'll tell you what, that estate sale we went to, it was way overpriced. Way overpriced. There was nobody leaving there with armloads of stuff. I left there with a box of stuff, and that was because I bought some wallpaper. The wallpaper was 50 cents a roll. I guess they thought nobody would want wallpaper. Everything else was very, very high. There was a light bright up in the upstairs that had, nobody tested it, didn't know if it worked, didn't have any pattern or anything with it. It was, you know, from early 70s. There was nothing special about it, that's for sure. The lady upstairs that didn't know what prices were, you know, she walked it downstairs with me, and she told the lady, we don't know if this works. There's no patterns with it or anything. What price can you give the lady? And the lady says $15. I was like, no thank you. $15. Now, you may, I don't know where you live, that might be a steal, I don't know, but where I live in the Midwest, that is not a steal. Not at all. I was like, $15? No. No, 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 no. I don't need that light bright. I was just going to get it for the kids to have around here, and I thought maybe I could find patterns online maybe to download and put on it, but no. No, I'll wait till my favorite thrift store gets it, or I'll wait till they donate it to my favorite thrift store, because nobody's going to pay $15 for the thing. I mean, it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Okay. There we go. And I got to put them down low enough that they can bend. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, let's glue them on. It's getting warm in our house. Our heat must have clicked on. Oh, where'd that spider come from? Holy cow! Oh! Oh, wow! If you wonder where their marks are, I was practicing my pins to see which one would give me the smallest marks for my eyebrows, because these are teeny, are not eyebrows, eyelashes. They're teeny tiny little eyelashes on here. My micron was even. I finally came up with this little dude. This little dude was even smaller than my micron. Okay, so now on the inside. Can I have my stamps? Scarlett? Can I have my stamps? Inside. Oh, I am roasting. Just a moment. I think my husband and I are going to play tug of war all winter. Since his accident, he is always freezing. And since I am not a young lady anymore, I am always roasting. Oh boy, am I. Okay. I definitely want to use this thank you so much. That is going to go in here. Oh, I probably need my Stamp-A-Majig. Go with it. All right. To use that, and then I want to use two. Where did that go? Where'd that go? Did I put my stamp set up that said just... Yes, I did. I put that up. Yes, I put that up because I didn't think I wanted it. Okay, there it is. I want to use this little stamp that says, just want to say thank you so much. Ooh, I'm telling you what. And then I didn't know if I wanted to put like some butterflies or something in there, but I don't know. But I do want to put, this is an old, I don't know. I wish it said. I've had it for so long. It's Punny Farm is the name of the stamp, but it's got some chickens. We'll probably skip these other two things. And we'll use the chickens. And then there's a clock. Clock, clock, clock. And we'll put some chickens around. So the first thing I need to do is get the thank you so much down. And I want that to be, you know, semi-straight. So we will, I think I'll do that from the bottom since it's going to be easier to reach from the bottom. So let me get my ink back out. I probably should, if I have something that's not a dye ink in here, I probably don't. Most of mine are dye. I don't think this is a dye ink. I just need it on here good enough to see it a little bit. It's not a dye. If you use a dye on here, you don't ever get it off of this thing. That's good enough that I can see it. So let me get that cleaned off. Stamp imaging. These plastic things, like here, I used a dye ink, and you can see where I've used dye inks before, and you never get them off there. They're on there forever. And then, so if you ever want to use that plastic piece on that corner again, well, that was my cat jumping off my little table. You are out of luck. So, let's see. Show them where you can see me. I think I've moved everything while we've been doing this, haven't I? I'm going to stamp again with my baked brown sugar from Stampin' Up. I think that's about where I would like that to be. I think that's pretty straight. Pretty straight for me. Set that over there. That looks good. Okay, I did it this way, didn't I? And then you just take this away. And put your stamp down where that's at. And then your stamp is exactly where you wanted it to be. Isn't that cool? That's so handy. Alright. So we're done with that stamp. Now, oh boy, did I lose my other little stamp in the midst of all this? I probably did, because I had it out loose. Oh my goodness. I'm such a goofball. Oh, for goodness sakes, Gina. Oh no. I'm gonna pause you for a minute while I look for it. Oh, I finally found it. It went underneath my mat. I was beginning to think I lost it. Okay, let's see. Alright, let me get my stick pad open. I got my desk cleaned off. I don't think I like these new style Stampin' Up! Ink pads. So, I guess about right there. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe okay. So I'll stick that up there. Stick it to my glass mat so it won't go anywhere. And then we'll get these little chickens off for this one. I used this, and then I haven't used it for quite a while. Oh, there's a baby chick too. There's a baby chick. I'll have to use that. And then cluck. Cluck, cluck, cluck. So this one's going this way. Baby chick's going that way, and that one's going that way. Okay. Sorry, I gotta get it closer to me. There, that worked. Whew. Right there. Maybe a couple little baby chicks running after her. That's not cute. Where did I put that other? I don't know what I did with that stamp I just took off there. Oh my heaven. I'm telling you, I'm getting tired tonight. I'll have to find that when I get off this video. I don't know what I did with that. What have I done with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just covered it up. Put her there. And maybe another one like right here. Maybe. I wonder if I could put, oh, no wonder. I was trying to get it off this and the ink was on the other side. I wonder if a baby would look okay, like, maybe not. Okay. So then we got the cluck cluck. Cluck cluck. Oh. I feel like it needs one more cluck. It's like it's gotta be oddball. Oh my goodness, I got so much ink all over this. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Cluck. Yeah. Needed 3 of them, right? I mean 5 of them. It can't be 4. It just can't be 4. Cluck, 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 cluck. All right, so that is the card. I have so many thank you cards to send. I can't make them all take this much time. But it's so much fun, and it's so much more personal, and so many people have done so much for us. So here we go. Oh, I love it. All right, thank you for joining me today. And this is Raising Baby Chicks from LittleScrapsOfHeavenDesigns.com. And this pattern is now $1.50. It also comes with a boy and a girl, and it comes with the feeder and the waterer. So it comes with a whole set. I don't know what the little girl has something in her hands. Let me see. I think it's a bag of feed. Yeah, the little girl has a bag of feed, and then there's the little boy and the water and the feeder. So it comes with a lot with this set, and it's only $1.50 right now. So yeah, that's well worth it, I think. Thank you for joining me. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, if you're still here, real quick, I wanted to show you what I did to the envelope for this. I thought I just don't want to send it plain, so I stamped a little scene right here on the front. Just put a little bit of the paper down here, and then on the back I put the paper on the flap, and then look, Mama's chasing all her baby chicks across the bottom. So just real quick, I wanted to show you that. So I think this makes a real cute little card to send out. I think that when they open this up, they're going to like this a whole lot. So it just fits in here real good. And I made 2 of these. This was the first one. I didn't like how I did the wire, chicken wire on there. About called it barbed wire. This one's going to our neighbor because they kept an eye out on our house and bring us chicken eggs. They have chickens. We hear their rooster. If you ever hear a rooster on my videos, it's right across the alley. So this is theirs. And I tried to make it look like chicken feed down here, and it didn't, so then I just did it all over the whole thing because it looks silly just down in here. Did work, but they won't care. And then so there, I didn't do the mama down here yet, but there's theirs. So anyway, that is what I did, and I didn't put please deliver to because I'm just, as soon as the mail lady comes today, I'm going to sneak it over in their mailbox. As soon as I see her come, I'm going to go over and put it in the mailbox. But anyway, thank you for joining me today. You all have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. And this really is the end of the video. Bye.